our brain interpreting things like how we are usually interpret it. So my subject would be about the interpreting that our eyes have or about our environment. So sorry if there is so video, but it will not be so nice because it's difficult to understand what I want to say. So first of all, our eyes often play some tours. Like we want to see something, we can. Like I want to see this wall, and I'm not speaking about this wall, but the wall just behind. We can't see it. Why? Because it's just eye. So I speak at first about the camouflage history. Why we use camouflage?
So we can't be seen.
Would not be seen, but why we don't want to be seen?
Because if, for example, in army, if you want to advance on the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Can I just use the arrow to move, or
Use the red button. Oh, no. You want to see the picture?
So we have the army. What else?
Hunting?
Hunted, yeah, that's true. Murderers, yeah, that's true. That's true. So with the army, this is some Canadian. Oh, there's not with. Oh yeah, will be okay. So this is some Canadian guy. Escape? Okay. No, not one. Not that one, but just that's it. Okay, so this is Canadian guy. Like, for now, we usually see the army guys of Canada with the green clothes and so on. But for now, we have missions in Afghanistan, and they need to be hidden. So in this field of sand, I don't think that a bunch of grass would pass unseen. So they should just have changed our type of clothes. So it was the sand color. So we see the two guys, but if we are just far away, I'm not sure that it was so easy to recognize them. Other thing that you can see, like on the left shoulders, there's a little flag of the Canada. Can you see it? It's supposed to be that. In fact, in the night, this flag for use, the inverse to pass unseen. This one is just to make that the military guys can be seen with the infrared ray. So someone with his colleague just behind us with the sniper want to shoot, and it's moving that way, and you don't want to kill your friends. Other things on the right, you see it's like just there. It's like a little bit reflected the light. This one just make that you are able to see it the night with night visions. So it's really reflected well the light. So there is such. Sorry. This is a way that military and scientists, engineers just think about it to pass unseen and being seen at the same time by your friends and all of the people of Canada. So let's continue. What's that?
Squares.
Squares. No, it's squares. What's happened? It's like, to pass unseen, we have to just modify our perceptions of the eyes of the person who just see the things. There is many optical illusions. I will just explain to you how it can work. By putting like some geographical forms and colors, we can just making something being, oh what, it's freaky. So you see that? The line is quite straight. If we continue, I just add some little square white into the black one. And you see it's like it takes a little angle. You see it?
Yeah.
It's more evident with this one. A black one, and the angle is more evident. And I can have fun and make that. This is a real square. And make that. It's also a real square. And some funny person can also do something like that. It's all straight line, but it's like, ooh, it's moving. This one, like you don't see it really well. I did for the person who are in front of me, just side to me. They will be able to see it, the difference. It's like it makes a 3D dimensions effect on the sheet. So can you see it? It's like it's going out the sheet.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will just pass, so you will be able to see it. So it's like 3D, but it's quite thick. It's not 3D. Okay, next one. Someone don't like water? Like being sick on the boat? No? Okay, so we'll be ready for this one. And no, there's no way that no, it makes moving the screen. No, it's really weird. It's really funny. It's like it's moving weird on the boat. So I interpreting things like we want to see it, like our brain just see. Okay, it seems to be that, but with the combinations of the forms, it's like it's become really fastly, quickly, crazy. Sorry. Okay. There's two square numeric. Like this one is A, this one is B. This is the same color for those two squares. This is true. I'll just pass these sheets. Like if you just isolate this little square, but I just want to find one, and I'm not able to find it, so sorry. But if you isolate this little square, you will see that this is the same color at all. You just have to think about the environment, and it doesn't work at all. It's like environment make that things change, and it's not true. Okay. You just have to see. You see all the little
dots,
white points. But when your eyes are just moving, the white points
disappear.
become black.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a video. It's like it's all white points. This is crazy. Okay, this one is a little bit difficult to see with the screen. Okay. Behind. Mina, check the point in the middle, okay? What's that? Circles are moving. Circles are moving. I make it so big. Okay. This is really freaky. We continue with this one. You see the contrast? This is a well-known one. Like, you have a sheet, you want to just take it, get out there and take it. And you see the contrast. But, if we just isolate it, this is the same color. This is the quite one really well known. The two arrows have the same length.